What's up, my Cheetos? It's time for another lyrics book project. And I already made 2 in the past for the songs Void and Evil by Millie Martinez. And now I think it's time for something new. A few days ago I stumbled upon a beautiful song on YouTube Shorts called Yellow by Coldplay. And that's what I'll be working on today, so let's go! Okay, so the first line goes like this. And it was all yellow. It makes me think of a beautiful summer day and a field of wheat. And I have listened to the whole song before, and it gives me the feeling of a love that is neither lost or won, but rather someone who's simply admired. Yep, so let's go with a field and a girl in a white dress. The kind you will wear at a wedding. And let's not forget about the lovely doves. Now the front page of the lyrics book is finished, and before we move on to the next line, I'ma make my geisha a new friend. Yep, I'm gonna make a new mask, and I think this sketch will do. And I know, this will sound very specific, but I want a mask with white eyelashes. I always wanted a mask with white eyelashes, I don't know, so let's do that. And something tells me that we should have some contrast by choosing a strong color around the eyes. Which I don't know yet. I don't know what color I want, so let's move on to that later. And let's dive into the next line of this lyrics book. This will be very cringe now reading it out loud, so be prepared. Your skin. Oh yeah, your skin and bones. That's the second line, and this line resonates with me so much that I'm going to take this opportunity to draw a hand, and then a skeleton version of it. I mean, I could dream up a whole body, striking a cool pose with a lot of shadows, and used an old drawing as the finished skeleton. But that will have taken way too much time. And no way! I think I want to spend my final snippet of my Christmas break in peace, and not as a slave to these projects. And right now, I'm being completely serious. I can get stuck on projects and become manic. And then I simply can't stop. It's pretty bad because I forget about my well-being, like taking breaks or eating or drinking. Actually, taking breaks was one of my New Year resolutions I made last year and actually stuck to. So taking breaks, I really need to do that. And boom, now the other side is finished. We're moving on straight to the next one. Turn into something beautiful. My first thought was to create a rose made of leather and bones. But that will probably be too creepy, so I'll choose to draw a regular rose instead. Luckily, I had already made one before in a YouTube short video I call Kissing Paper Art. So it saves me some more time, and that's good. And to add suspense to the image, I covered the rose with a few leaves. And whoa, this was quick, I'm already finished. So let's move on to the new mask. And I know what color I want. I want blue. A dark blue color around the eyes and a lighter blue that curls down from the eyes to the chin. I think it will look great. Honestly, I got a lot of inspiration from when my dad showed me a snippet of the movie Star Trek. There was a girl or an alien, I don't know, who had a really cool mask with lines down her face that remind me a bit of my dear Pennywise. So yeah, it gave me the idea for this new mask that will soon be ready for the white eyelashes. And before the big moment comes, it's time to move on to the second last page of this lyrics book. Hold on to your hat and get ready to bury your head into the pillow, because now I'm going to read. And you know, I love you so. Whew. Okay, that's done. What I'm thinking about is a bit like in the beginning, a yellow sky. But now the sun shall start to set. After all, it's time, right? And instead of drawing the exact same environment, I choose something more romantic, like a sea and cliffs. Now I feel a bit sloppy. But to be honest, I'm quite tired and I need some break, so yeah. But I thought it will do. And for the last page, I'll put some extra effort. But before that, let's finish the mask and adding the white eyelashes. Yay! Yay! Now it's finished, and I think it turned out okay. The mask's sad, Joker-like face gives me a feeling of an ordinary winter day in January. Well, I think I'll name it Depper. Epic name! Now it's time for the last page of this lyrics book. And you know, I love you so! Everyone knows that the symbol of love is a heart. It always goes without saying. But I don't find it fun to draw a basic symbol, so I'll put on my doctor gloves and draw an anatomical heart. It might look a bit gross, but I find it beautiful. And now it's finally done, hallelujah! Of course, I uploaded a short video so you can see the results, with music playing in the background and everything. So click if you want to see. Thank you very much for watching this video. And I hope you have a great day. Bye bye!